reverse Muay Thai and the 5 centimeter height advantage to the Filipina. Our global mixed martial arts rule set means that knees to the head of a grounded opponent are legal, and Ritu Phogat enjoys them. Here's Dom Lau.
And now, this next match is 3 rounds of 5 minutes in a 1 atomweight World Grand Prix semi-final. This match is presented to you by Singapore Indoor Stadium, where Singapore comes to play. Introducing first, out of the blue corner, she stands at 161 centimeters tall, holding a Muay Thai and kickboxing record of 16 wins and 7 losses. Training out of Team Lakai, representing the Philippines. Please welcome Jenelyn olsim. And introducing her opponent out of the red corner, she is the number 4 atomweight contender, standing at 156 centimeters tall, holding a mixed martial arts record of 6 wins and only 1 loss. Training out of Evolve MMA, representing India, introducing Ritu, the Indian Tigress, phogat. And when the action begins, your referee in charge, Mr. Justin Brown.
Athlete center. All right, ladies, you both know the rules. Let's keep this match clean, all right? I'll be on my commands at all times. Defend yourself at all times. Do not strike the back of the head. Touch gloves if you want. Back up, please.
Both athletes are raring to go. Who will be the first through to the World Grand Prix Championship Final? Ritu Phogat of India. Jenelyn olsim, the alternate, from the Philippines.
Judge, time you ready?
Justin Brown to get us underway. Michael Chabello, Mitch Chilson with you. Red trunks of Team Lakai. On Jenelyn olsim, opens up with their hands. Wants to try and keep it on the feet. Look for Phogat to shoot in and try and take her down. Quick hands on Jenelyn. There's the first takedown attempt from Ritu.
Good job to stop that initial takedown from Ritu. I like the hand speed coming from Jenelyn, and she's also not stationary after she throws the hand combination. She's moving laterally, but she's got to be careful with those leg kicks. Ritu's looking for that. She's looking for that takedown to close that distance, and now she's got a single. Let's see what Jenelyn's takedown defense is like. Oh, Ritu easily turns the corner and puts her down. This guard is going to be very important. Can she maintain it? Yes, she can. So she gets her back into full guard. This is what I spoke about on the walk. It is very important that Jenelyn olsim keeps her legs in front of Ritu Phogat, because when she starts working past that guard, that ground and pound starts to come. Good high guard coming from olsim. She's looking to threaten with submissions. Trying to flip around, looking for an armbar right here. Good job by Ritu to follow the hips of Jenelyn. See how she circles around with her, not giving her that angle for the armbar.
Ritu wants to keep Jenelyn on the ground. Jenelyn gets back to her feet. Ritu tried to capitalize with the right hand. Now looking to sink a double leg again. Ups onto a single here, does Ritu. Can she get her down? Working for it here, Ritu.
Good defense so far by Jenelyn. She's got to try to pop onto a hip. Not allow her to get past this guard. You can see how she's turned the corner, and now she's on the side of her legs right there. Jenelyn's got to work her way to get one of those legs free so she can get this fight back up to the feet. So far, she's done a good job. She falls back into guard.
Close guard from Jenelyn olsim. 2 minutes down, 3 remaining. First of a scheduled 3x5 in semi-final number 1.
Looks like Jenelyn's shooting for a triangle right now. She's got one arm in. Ritu's got her right arm inside the triangle, but she's a little bit too high. Now she's trying to adjust. Now Jenelyn is very aggressive with these takedowns, ladies and gentlemen. She's always looking for that submission finish. You see how she's always threatening, but now Ritu's trying to work past her guard. Let's see if Jenelyn can maintain this and keep her legs in front of Ritu.
Ritu loves the side control position. She'll always try to go there. Olsen back to her feet. Ritu joins her. Muay Thai quick high knee. And Ritu's backed off. A high knee from Olsen. Jab from Ritu. Single leg. Can she get her down? A little bit of hopscotch and now gets her down. Ritu back inside the guard.
This is what I was really impressed with in the Binu Yen match when Jenelyn Olsen was always attacking submissions. The minute this thing hits the ground, you see how she's not just keeping her guard closed and trying to hold Ritu, maybe waiting for a stand-up. She's trying to isolate arms, look for submissions, changing her hips, creating those angles to look for ways to finish the fight. She's utilizing the overhook on that side well to try to isolate an arm, and she keeps moving. But Ritu's following her around. They're staying hip to hip, which is good offense and also defense from Ritu. Looking for an armbar now.
Throwing the legs up, hoping to lock up the arm of Ritu Phogat. Phogat wants to be right back on top of her, goes inside the guard again. 1:15 remains in this round.
Triangle right here. This is what Jenelyn spoke to me about. She's looking for the triangles constantly because of Ritu's aggressive ground and pound. You see how she fell into that? She tried to punch. Jenelyn caught the arm and threw up the triangle. You can hear the coach, Sayer Baharzada, trying to tell Ritu to posture up, keep the head high, not allow Jenelyn Olsen to control the posture. But now Ritu is where she wants to be. What do you call it, Rituville? When she's in that side control, going for the crucifix, looking to drop ground and pound.
He loves to pin that arm, open up the face, and drive the elbows, drive the fists into her opponent. All tied up like a ball of twine here.
Yeah, that's an inverted triangle right there, Michael. No matter where Jenelyn Olsen is, she's looking to attack those submissions. Now she's got an inverted triangle. Ritu's gonna pop out of that, but she does a great job of recovering guard. See how she slid the knee in and utilized her overleg to get control. Ooh, that was a kick to a grounded opponent.
You are allowed to knee the head of a grounded opponent, but she kicked the head of a grounded opponent on that occasion, and referee Justin Brown straight on in there.
Yeah, you can see in that scramble, Jenelyn up-kicked Ritu when she had more than 2 points down. She was on her knees and her feet were in contact, and Jenelyn Olsen kicked her square in the face. I believe they're talking about a yellow card, could be more. I don't know if he warned her in that scramble, if there was a possible warning there. But here you can see it. She had both knees down, the feet were in contact, and it was a few kicks, and then boom, right there.
The left one that really caught her flush, and then the right one, that final one there, that caught her on the throat.
I got you.
So hopefully no injury here to Ritu from the illegal strike from Jenelyn Olsen.
No kicks when they're down on the ground, okay? No kicks to the head, only body.
Looks like referee Justin Brown is issuing her one warning, and he said that's her only warning that she's going to get. So if any other foul probably occurs, there's going to be a yellow card issued.
So it looks like Ritu is okay to go on here. A stern caution from referee Justin Brown.
He's ready?
Still inside the first 5 minutes of this first semi-final. Good outside leg kick counter right there from Ritu. And a little bit of a biffo just after the bell. The right to fight either Stamp or Julie Mitsubaba in the World Grand Prix Championship final. And here's another look at the foul from Jenelyn Olsen. You'll see two kicks connect, one to the shin and one to the neck. That one misses. There's the one to the chin, heel to chin. This one misses, and here's the one to the neck that's coming in just a moment. There it is. So 5 kicks in the sequence, Dragon, 2 connected.
Yeah, if she was kicking the body, those would have been fine, and that could have been used to create space to get back up.
You know a regular elbow, right? Yeah. We're going to elbow the eye a few times, really, really hard. Now we're going to punish her. She's tired. She doesn't know what to do with your left foot.
You could hear Coach saying she's tired. She doesn't know what to do with your wrestling. Can Ritu Phogat capitalize? Jenelyn Olsen, 4 days notice. She was training to fight Jihin Radzawan on tonight's card, but she replaces the ill Itsuki Arata. High kick there from Jenelyn, using her length, using her striking skills. Ritu maybe setting the overhand right, drops down. Can she sink a takedown early? Double leg, picks her up! Boom, shakalaka!
Wow, picked her up and put her down emphatically. Now she is here in top position trying to pass the guard. And, you know, Jenelyn also may not have an answer for the takedowns, but she does have an answer for the grappling. She is doing well in a lot of these exchanges, keeping her legs in front, threatening with submissions, and staying active on top. But Ritu is scoring with those takedowns.
Ritu Phogat, who earlier this year had an entire one show named after the movie based on her family, One Dangal. And we are seeing the wrestling that an entire Phogat family is renowned for. Gita and Babita, their older sisters, the focus of that blockbuster film, Inside the Closed Guard, and now opened up by Olsen, closes it again.
Yeah, you can see Jenelyn is trying to create angles with her hips, and she's also still looking for that triangle, the way she's trying to push down the arm. But this is where Ritu really steps up. We know from the Monk Bow match that Ritu can take a lot of punishment and just keep going. And that's what she's doing here. She's, uh-oh, looks like an armbar.
Alley down armbar attempt from Jenelyn Olsen.
Ritu looks like she's out of it, possibly, but it might be a way for Jenelyn to transition to something.
Ritu is tremendously determined, fierce, and strong, and she's back inside that closed guard.
Yeah, but this is what I was talking about. Jenelyn also needs to keep her legs in front of Ritu, and she's doing a good job of that. Once Ritu tries to work past the guard, Jenelyn's legs are right there, sliding in, creating angles to keep her in a neutralized position. So here she is trying to push down on the arm again, looking for a possible triangle. But Ritu is so strong as a grappler, it's really hard to take advantage of these situations for Jenelyn.
Olsen training day in, day out with the likes of Edward Folayang and Joshua Pacio, Kevin Bellignon, Ritu Phogat, who rolls with former world champion Alex Silva and current strawweight world champion Zhongjin Nan at Evolve MMA.
See, right now you can see Jenelyn's feet are on the hips, or one of the foot, her left foot is on the hip of Ritu, and she's trying to push away. She's trying to create that space, but she can't. Ritu's that strong, but here's a triangle again. Again, Jenelyn's threatening with the submissions. Now she's going to try to pull her foot down right into the crease of her leg, right behind her knee. She pulls the head down to break that posture. She's trying to pull the head and pull the foot down, but Ritu's doing a good job of maintaining her posture.
What a tussle for the right to be the first through to the final of the World Grand Prix against either Stan Julie Metsababa. 1 minute 40 remains in this second round. Set for 15 minutes. Judged as an overall contest, not round by round.
Yeah, big, heavy ground and pound coming from Ritu. And now she's starting to smother Jenelyn.
There's the knee to the head, which is legal.
It's also hard for Jenelyn to really do anything when she's kind of crumpled up against the wall there. She can't really create space. She can't really create any movement. She's got to try to use the wall to get back up, get a little bit of space, and work her way back up to her feet.
Closes the guard, does Olsen. 1 minute remaining now in this round. Exerting a lot of energy. Both women here. Ritu Phogat, top position. No doubt the Indians on the edge of their seats right now, as are the country of the Philippines, supporting Jenelyn Olsen. The winner of the Grand Prix gets a chance to fight the world heavyweight champion, Angela Lee.
Stop the cage.
Body shots here from Ritu. 25 seconds on the clock now, Dragon.
Yeah, Jenelyn spent a lot of time working on guard retention and submissions from this position, but I don't know if she's able to utilize the get-up. She's got to create space. She's spent so much time on the submission attacks and retaining guard that she hasn't really, I don't know if she's focused on the time of being able to get back up. And that's what she needs to do now, is get back up to her feet.
Ritu, final swing of the legs, and we go to the towels. Folks, we can announce that the World Grand Prix Championship final will be contested on December 3, right here in Singapore. And here's the big slam from Ritu phogat.
Wow. Massive slam there. Let's take a look here. This is what the referee warned him about. No headbutts. Yeah, that looked like a headbutt.
Yes.
Open a
You want
hematoma on the forehead. Let's have a look.
Everything looks amazing. Yeah? Huh? Yeah, sure.
No, bali isuna ti counter ang isuna di sentro. Mayat di defense mo kan akapan tagaminigit. Ang tigidam isuna.
Mark Sanjao in the corner of Jenelyn Olsim, and meanwhile in the corner of Ritu phogat, they're saying everything looks great. Mitch, you play coach for Jenelyn right now. What are you telling her to do?
When this match starts, you're going to see Ritu immediately try to close that distance. Jenelyn can't strike with her back up against the wall. She has to move. She cannot allow Ritu phogat to back her up. Now she's starting to move a little bit. She's circling to her left, but she can't allow this to happen.
Single leg here from Ritu phogat, looking for an early takedown, and gets it. You hear the corner saying, get to side position, Ritu. Calling for her to free her head into that side control position that she adores, where she goes to work.
Nice step out of the half guard there. You can see Jenelyn's trying to keep her left leg in front of the body, kind of a knee shield. She needs to do it with her right leg. There it is. Now she's trying to sneak that right leg in so she can capture one of the legs of Ritu. But Ritu is just so strong on top, and she can do this for 15 minutes really hard, Michael, without getting exhausted. She just moves forward in her progressions, and this is where she wanted to be. This is where she wanted to be, inside side control. Now she's going to try to isolate one of the arms, shove the other arm between her legs, pin her there, and then just beat on her until time runs out or the referee stops the match.
Nice knee to the head from Ritu phogat. Again, the corner want to see more knees to the head.
Good job by Jenelyn to try to turtle over.
You can hear them saying knee the head with your right, and she switches and does it off the left. They want Ritu to keep her there, keep her on the ground, don't allow her up, and here come more knees to the head of Olsim. And Olsim forced to cover up, and Ritu chooses her openings.
Good job by Jenelyn to work her way back up to her knees, and she frames herself up. She's got to sprawl heavy. Ritu's going to try to suck that left leg in and go for another single leg.
What a contest in our first semi-final of the Atomweight World Grand Prix. The greatest Grand Prix in women's mixed martial arts history. And the drama just keeps unfolding. Here we have an alternate on 4 days' notice against one of the pre-tournament dark horses in Ritu phogat.
Really dominant control coming from Ritu as she's passing into side control. Jenelyn keeps trying to get one of those knees in, create a knee shield so she can get back into half guard. Now she's trying to bump to create a little bit of space, but you can see the way Ritu flattens her out. She's trying to roll over, might give up her back here. Ritu doesn't want her to turn over. She's going to keep her there. There she just takes the back. Half Nelson right there with the frame.
Is Ritu phogat moving towards that December 3rd date against either Stamp or Julie Metzababa? But do not write out Jenelyn Olsim. Still 1 minute 45 remains in this first semi-final.
Ritu just wears on you, slowly drains your energy, takes your will to fight away. And she just ragdoll. Oh, I like the way she's trying to reap that leg.
Nice corking knee to the thigh there from Ritu. Jenelyn back to her feet now. Can Ritu take her down again?
Good work by Jenelyn to get back to a neutral position, 50-50 now.
We spoke about the ferocity and determination of Ritu, but what about the determination on 24-year-old Jenelyn Olsen from the Philippines?
Yeah, what the key thing that you just said there is 24. Jenelyn Olsen still has a lot of time to get a lot better. Oh, she ends up on top. Good defense here in the mount. Let's see if Ritu can get out.
With under a minute to go, and Ritu slides out, locks onto a low single here, does the Indian Tigress.
Looks like she's possibly trying to attack an arm right now.
You hear the corner saying, watch out for the armbar to Ritu.
Looks like she's going for a triangle here, possibly. Kind of hard to finish that, but you got to go for broke with 30 seconds left in this match.
30 seconds left.
Is the triangle locked in here, Dragon?
It's
Is
in.
Ritu in trouble?
Triangle's locked in, but the choke is probably a different story. She could possibly transition to an armbar here. It's going to be tough to finish, but Jenelyn's trying her best.
Final seconds of this semi-final. Who will go through to face the Stamp or Julie Metzababa? Who goes through to December 3rd? Ritu on top, some final ground and pound from the Indian Tigress. Left hands connect, and we're going down to the judges. Oh, Mitch! One semi-final in the books, one more to go.
That was impressive. Not only did Jenelyn showcase pretty good, grappling, defense, but it was this. It was the wrestling of Ritu. She was able to just wear you down, slowly take your soul, and just beat on you in the process. And she's able to really outwork you in every area on the ground. Very impressive Ritu performance.
Ritu Phogat listening to her corner as they guided her every step of the way, Evolve MMA. And Team Lakai for Jenelyn Olsen. Both gyms have produced so many world champions. Could one produce a World Grand Prix champion?
This match was presented to you by Singapore Indoor Stadium. And now, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of battle, we turn to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges have scored this contest in favor of your winner by unanimous decision from